My name is Paul Hervey Brookes and I'm the designer for the RNIB Legacy Garden. And this garden's quite unique in a way because normally these kind of gardens are around the use, so people with a visual impairment, how they may use this space. But what we've really done here is kind of turned that on its head and talking about what it might be like to live with a visual impairment, because so many people don't realise what it's like, and it's also one of the few disabilities and illnesses, because it kind of covers both, that we don't really see unless it's highly visible, people with one of the guiding sticks or a dog. But there are lots of other visual impairments that creep up with age or through diabetes that we just don't see people having, and it can be a real challenge. So this garden kind of replicates through discussions with those groups some of the things that they would encounter, and I hope just allows people with full vision to experience a little bit of the uncertainty and the challenges of everyday life. So some of our features, like the slate behind, is very textural on purpose because we're used to smooth paving and we take that for granted. But if you are someone with a visual impairment and you walk down the street, you're largely relying on kind of surface memory and touch memory. So when somebody moves an A-board to a different place, or when the street's being repaired and those temporary barriers go up, it's a completely different space and it can be very, very challenging and quite intimidating. So I'm hoping that we can express some of that here and also show through the planting the kind of high contrast which is needed to allow the range of vision that visually impaired people have to be sharper, so that they're able to kind of see things with a little bit more clarity. So that's what the garden's about, and then we've used a range of different products to bring that to life. Very textural, the oak, the slate, the kind of aggregate gravels, and a lot of the paving is being bedded on really amazing products. And the reason we're using Instamac products is because they're fast working, which we need. We have a really tight constraint in terms of time for judging, that never moves. So we need to know that it's a high performance product which is going to work the first time. We're not going to have to lift the paving, it's not going to move, it's going to like just stick there basically. As a designer, I'm going to say it sticks there. Some of our landscaping team would have a much better way of explaining it. But what I need is to make sure that the product works the first time, there's no other time for it to work, and it's a trusted, reliable brand that we can come to and say, look, this is our idea, this is what we want to make, and there's a whole range of products which will bring that to life. So hopefully, in a few more days, it will look more like a garden, and all the things that I'm saying to you will be much more evident in the way that it's come together.
Hi, my name's Gareth Wilson and I'm the project manager on the RNIB Garden at RHS Wentworth, which has been designed by Paul Hervey Brookes. Mitchell is the lead landscaper who is leading the paving here, and together we work collaboratively to bring this project to life. Instamac have very kindly provided us with the slip bond, the Pro Prime and the Eco Bed, and as you can see, Mitchell is laying behind us there the Penryn Welsh slate. We're hoping by Thursday that we've got the whole of the build done, and then Paul can come in with his team and start planting. But we would really like to thank Instamac UltraScape for providing the products for us again. We really do appreciate it, and it's not just the products that are so good why we use them, it's the service that we get as well. When you say you're going to be there at 8 o'clock, they are there at 8 o'clock on AM on the Monday or the Tuesday or whenever, and that's what you need on a show garden, because you're reliant on time, such a short build time, and we need to get everything done. It's the reliability of not just the product but also the Instamac, the delivery time, the service, everything.